Do you want the best Sonic add-on? Well, if so, stick around. And here it is. It's the Sonic Land add-on right here, created by this person right here. And of course, if you want to download it for yourself, links are in the description down below. When you download this add-on, you will also want to download this resource pack GeoBlock Fixer on their website as well, just to fix some models that are broken thanks to Minecraft. But once you have a download, make sure both are active like this, and in the behavior packs, the Sonic Land behavior pack is also enabled. Now in the game world setting, they don't quite say what experimental gameplay features you need, so I recommend just turning on all of these just so you have an edge against if anything doesn't work. But other than that, hop into the world. Now, like always, I'm not going to go through every single block and item. You guys can enjoy that for yourself, as well as I'm not going to tell you on how to craft everything as well, just because that would take too long. So let's get started. Over here, I've got a chest of all the spawnables. This is all the like different mobs that have been added, so let's go through it. It's not that many, but they are very good quality. So as you can see, we're gonna go through it quite quick. You guys can just stop and pause if you see anything of interest. So these are all the spawnable spawn eggs out there. We're just gonna highlight a few, like the jump pad. So we're just gonna go through these right here. First up, we've got a spring, and of course that means when you hop on it, it launches you in the air very high, which is super cool. We've also got Cream the Rabbit, and you can actually trade with this one right here to get all the different items. So here's a quick spoiler of what's to come. Same with Vanilla the Rabbit. So these are the two main ones. And you can buy a chili dog. So there you have it. Let's move on to the next chest over here. These are all the items and blocks that have been added. So let's go through. There's a totem. There's, you know, the generic raw stuff. So this app actually adds an entire new biome, which I'll show you in a bit. And all these different items over here, as well as skins that you can actually become. So you get their powers and everything, as well as Chaos Emeralds, which is super awesome. So here we go, continuing. There's also some bosses introduced in this add-on, which is amazing and adds a very wide variety of things to do. There's also a bunch of different Sonics, which I think is quite funny. And going into the final one, there's just a few more Sonics, including the ugly Sonics. I believe this is from the movie, before they redesigned him. But there you go, and there's chili dogs. As you can already tell, this is one of the bosses that have spawned in. It's Eggman in a drill, very menacingly. And if we go over here, you can also see that rings have spawned. And to actually pick them up, you just walk over them and you get the ring sound, and you get the ring, and you can use the ring to trade and all that. As well as you get to see these little boxes roundabout. And when you walk into them, you get their effects. This one gives you fire resistance, which is actually pretty neat. If you couldn't already tell, we are in the new biome, which is the green zone biome, with new trees and builds right there and different structures, which is super fun, honestly. And for interest's sake, this is just the spawner for the rings, so that's how they look. Just a quick little thing I would like to mention. So let's go over here and take a few things out of here. Let's take an Amy one. These are all the items I'm going to go over. You guys can explore all these different other things, including the ring blade and all that. So let's start off with the Amy skin right here. So it turns you into Amy, and you get all their power, including like Flame Dash or whatever this is called. As well as you get the power to climb up walls thanks to that, which is a super cool ability. As well as you can just simply jump high. So moving on, we've got the Chaos Emeralds. Now each of them have a different effect. So this one, I'm not quite sure what this one did, but let's go to the next one. This one gave us all these different effects right here, so it's actually very powerful. Following along, we have Eggman's Drill. Now this is like how you get it from when defeating the bosses over there. So let's spawn it in. You get this drill machine, which you can ride, and you can actually drill. Now I'm a bit high, so let's go down. But you can actually drill into blocks and cause a lot of lag for yourself. But it does indeed work, and it's actually very fun to drive. Now I've made quite a mess over there. So let's just leave the scene of the crime. Let's put on... Do you mind, sir? Let's check out the Master Emerald. So the Master Emerald, you can actually spawn in, and you get this nice cool 3D crystal that's floating around, which is actually very cool. And you can break it, and you get all the different emeralds out of it. So let's just take into note how you can get them. Also, you can just find them in the world randomly. Let's put on Metal Sonic, and now we're Metal Sonic, and you have all the same powers basically of Sonic, and you can even go very high in the sky. So I should note that if you're crouching into ball mode, not only do you go fast, so you have to crouch, and you get the power of going up walls. So if you're just normal, just run a bit faster and have their own like specific running design. But if you want to go super fast, you crouch. And you can also climb stuff, as you can see. So let's move on to my boy Knuckles over here. So this is Knuckles. I absolutely love the designs of these people. They are actually very nice. And again, you have the same kind of abilities and the same running. Everyone runs slightly different, which is a neat detail, but they have the basic same powers, most of them. Now, there is a Shadow boss, so if you defeat Shadow, you get the Shadow Rifle, and it's basically a gun that you shoot, and it explodes and destroys a lot of area. So be careful next to builds. Speaking of Shadow, we've got the Shadow Skin, and this is how he looks. He looks very menacingly. You know, he has the same powers, basically. And I like the little trail he has, and you can climb up blocks very easily. Following along, we have Tails plane, so we spawn that in, and of course you can ride this, which is super nice. So you basically could fly about and go anywhere you want. This is very well modeled as well. Let's put on the boy, the Sonic movie skin. So this is how he looks. Very neat. And we can have all his general abilities like running fast, going into a ball, and of course climbing up walls. Now if you get all the Chaos Emeralds, you can actually make a Supersonic Skin. And this is how he looks. So you get that nice animation. Let's try to capture that quickly. As you can see, it looks very epic. And basically, he's just a more powerful Sonic, and you can like fly around. If you crouch, you actually levitate, so you can go that way. If you sprint, you go super fast. And if you crouch, you fly very majestically. Now we've got the boy Tails. This is Tails. He looks cool. And if you sprint, his tail wags fast. It also has like slow falling because, you know, he's Tails. But if you crouch, you actually go into a ball, or you can fly with it. So you basically can control how you fly by pressing crouch and uncrouching, just so you can fly and glide wherever you want. But there you go, that's how you can get the best Sonic add-on for the latest version of Minecraft Bedrock Edition. If you made it this far, you might as well join our Discord server. Link is in the description down below. And comment down ugly Sonic in the comment section down below. But other than that, if you did enjoy, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see ya